Hello everyone. So today's concept is how to find the squares from 100 to 999, means 3-digit numbers. So already last class I have taught from 75 to 125 also and 1 to 75 also. So now just here, if I am talking about the base is 100, base is 100 plus one more base is 150, base is 200, base is 250, base is 300, base is 350. Okay, so now see here, if I am talking about a base is 100, suppose already I have told you last class 108 square, 108 square. So compared to 100, 108 is how much more? 8 more. 8 square is 64. How much more? That much you can add it to this. So it is plus 8. So it will be how much? 116. So your answer is 11664. 11664. This is one way. Otherwise, suppose if you want to solve 108 square step by step. So base is how much? 100. So compare to 100, 108 is 8 more. 8 more means 8 square is 64. So 108 is as it is and base is 100 divided by always 100. This part is base, this part is always 100, or it is, you can say, fix, it is fixed. So now this 100 get cancelled, so this 108, but again compare to 100, 108 is 8 more means this 108 plus 8, so it will be how much? 116. Otherwise you can do directly also. So directly, so plus 8, so it will be how much? 116. You can do this way also, right? So total answer is how much? 11664. Now I'll go through the one more example. So related to base is 200. So 206 square, 206 square. So base is 200, compared to 200, 206 is 6 more. 6 more means 6 square is 36. And 6 more means that much you can add it. So it will be how much? 212. 212. And first part is base is 200 divided by always 100. So these two 0 get cancelled. 212 into 2. So it is 424. So your answer is 424/36. Okay. So now if I am going through the one more example, assume it if I am talking about 143 square, 143 square, compared to base, here nearest base is how much? 150, and compared to 150, 143 is 7 less, 7 square is how much? 49. 7 less 7 square is 49, 7 less, so it will be how much? 136. 136. So now, so into base is 150 I have taken, so divided by always 100. So now, so it is 52s are 53s are, you can write it 52s are 53s are, 2 1s are 2, 68 times. So 68 into 3. So 68 into 3 is what? 60 into 3 180. 8 into 3 24. So total is 204. So 204. So your answer is 20449. Okay, right? So all the three examples clear, right? Okay, take it. Okay, so base we can write it like this also. It can be written as 1 by 1, or it can be written as 3 by 2, and this can be written as, see, this can be written as what? 2, and this can be written as 5 by 2, or you can write it 2 by 1. Choice is yours. And here 3 by 1, so it is 7 by 2. So like that, if I am talking about the base is 400, so 400 base will be how much? 4 by 1, and base is 450, and this can be written as 9 by 2, and base is 500, and this can be written as 5 by 1. So now if I am talking about base is 550, and this can be written as 11 by 2, and base is 600. This can be written as 6 by 1. Okay, so like that. So you can write it up to 1000. Okay, so now for example, if I am talking about 292 square, 292 square, 292 square. If I am talking about 292 square, so nearest base is 300. So means compared to 300, 292 is 8 less. So 8 less means 8 square is how much? 64. How much less? That much you can subtract. So left out is what? 284. 284. And I have told you already. So multiply with always base, that is 300, and divide by, and this is what? 100. That is fixed. So 20 get cancelled. So 284 into 3. So now 28 3s are 84, means it is 840, 4 3s are 12. So total is 852 64. Okay. Suppose one more number will take. Suppose if I am talking about nearest base, if I am talking about 600, 615 square, 615 square. How to write it? So base, nearest base is what? 600, and compared to 600, 615 is 15 more, and 15 square is 225. But our condition is always last 2 digit, 225. So carry will be how much? 2. So now how much is more compared to the 600 base? 615 is how much more? So it is 15 more. So 15 add it. So 15 plus 615. So it will be 630. So now, and always it is multiplied with the base. So here base we have considered 600, and you have to divide it always 100. That is fixed for all the bases from 100 to 1000. So 20 get cancelled. So 630 into 6. 6 into 6, 3600, because 6 into 6, 36, but it is considered as 100 means 3600, 30 into 6, 180. So 3600 plus 180, 3780 plus 2, 3782. So this is the answer for 615 square. Okay. Right. So we will take one more example. If I am talking about nearest base 250, so can I take the example of 258 square? Yes. So compared to 50, 258 is, compared to 250, 258 is 8 more. 8 more means 8 square is how much? 64. How much more? That much you can add it. So it will be how much totally? 266. 266. And I have told you, if you want base is 250, you can take it 5 by 2 also directly. So 5 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 133 times. 13 into 5 means it is 130 into 5. So it is 650. 3 into 5, 15. 650 plus 15. So it will be how much? 650 plus 15. 665. Okay. So now, so there is a one more example. If I'm talking about one more example, so I'll take nearest value. (441 square). 441 square. So 441 square. So now, so nearest base 441 purpose we have a nearest base is 450, and compared to 450, 441 is 9 less. So 9 square is 81. How much less? That much you can subtract. So 441 minus 9, so it will be 432. And we have considered the base is 450, and 450 purpose you can write it directly 9 by 2. Directly you can write it 9 by 2. And how this 9 by 2 comes means, so like we are always multiplying the base is 450 and we are always dividing the 100. So it is 52s are 59s are. So the base 450 means you can write it directly 9 by 2. Okay. So now 2 ones are 216 times, and 216 into 9. So I am taking it is 200 plus 16. 200 into 9, 1800. 16 into 9, 144. So 1800 plus 144 is how much? 1944. So 441 answer is 1944.81. So these are the examples of how to find the squares from 100 to 999, or you can consider as 1000 also. Okay. So whatever you have doubts, you can comment and we'll discuss in the next class.